This is Caroline. Today we're here to talk about how to be alone. Alright? So in the last videos I told you guys to learn to be alone. So I always talk about how to be sociable, but then I told you guys to be alone. So what do I mean by that? Right, so I'm gonna tell you guys now. I'm gonna clarify something before I go further, alright? So that you guys really understand what I'm talking about. So guys, being alone doesn't mean that you are lonely, okay? Loneliness and being alone are two different things. You have to really understand this, guys. This is important. So loneliness is just an emotion. Being alone is not an emotion, right? Just because you're lonely doesn't mean that you are alone. Okay, you might feel lonely even when you have tons and tons of friends around you. Okay, but when you are alone, you might feel lonely sometimes, but you might not feel lonely too. So lonely and alone are two different things. All right. So guys, so let's continue. So how do you actually be alone? Why should you even be alone? So guys, I always tell you guys to be sociable, alright? So when you're sociable, I don't want you guys to be needy, right? Being alone is like when supposed to you going outside, okay? You go outside with your friends, you're always with your friends, and then you have a really good time. And then everybody just goes home, okay? It's time for everybody to go home. So you have to go home too. And then you go home, you're walking down the street, and then I gotta call my friend. You call your best friend. Yeah, I gotta talk to him, blah, 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 blah. And then you talk to him, and then he hangs up for just after a few minutes, right? Oh, I gotta call my girlfriend. You call your girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. And then you just hang up again. And then, oh, I gotta call my parents. All right, you call your parents. You talk for a while, and then they hang up again. I gotta call my another friend. You call your another friend again. Guys, this right here is not being okay with being alone. Right? You guys are feeling lonely every time you are alone. Okay, you can't be alone. That's your problem. That's when the neediness starts to kick in. Okay, you guys can't have neediness if you're going to have abundance mindset. Right? Abundance mindset is really, really important if you want others to be attracted to you. Okay, if you want more friends. Okay, if you want to be a leader, then you have to have abundance mindset. Okay, so guys, being alone doesn't always mean that you can't be with your friends. When I say that you have to learn to be alone, I just mean that you have to learn to be alone. You have to be okay with being alone. I don't want you guys to be alone, okay? I don't want you guys to sit in your bed and not talk to everyone, cut out connections with your boyfriend and girlfriend, cut out connections with your friends, cut out connections with your family, and just be alone, play games, watch TV, and then just be a miserable life. I don't want you guys to be like that, okay? You guys have to go out, make some friends, make new friends, make a lot of friends, and then when you have to be alone, be alone, okay? Guys, from time to time, others are going to test you, okay? Girls and boys are going to test you. Okay? There's no saying that they aren't going to test you. They are going to be a little bit arrogant. They are going to be arrogant. They are going to give you some bullshits, okay? All right? They are going to throw some shits on your path. And what do? You can't accept that if you really want to have an abundance mindset, all right? You can't accept that. So if you accept it, then you don't call yourself that you have an abundance mindset. All right. So when they throw shit on your path, then you can't take that shit. Okay. You have to show them that you have an abundance mindset, that you are higher status than them. So what do? You are okay that you are okay to be alone. So it doesn't matter if they throw shits on your path. You just walk away from them. Right? You don't even care because you have an abundance mindset. Alright? So guys, suppose that you don't have an abundance mindset. Okay, you are not okay to be alone. Just like the story that I was telling you guys. Okay, you call your friends, you call your parents, you call your family, you call your girlfriend all the time. You can't be alone. So when someone is trying to give you shit, then you will just take it. It's alright, he's just a friend, or she's just a friend. You keep telling yourself that, alright? You then nobody's going to respect you. You have to be okay to be alone. Remember, there's a difference. I want you guys to be okay with being alone. I don't want you guys to be alone. Okay, you have to be okay with being alone. You have to be okay with leaving others because you don't care that you are alone. Okay, when you are alone, you have to learn to be entertaining yourself, right? You have to learn to be okay with your own company, all right? And then there will be no more neediness. Neediness just gets out of the room, okay? There will be no more neediness, and under no circumstances, all right, in any situations, then you can just leave. If you don't want to stay here, you can just leave, right? Nobody's going to force you and to do anything that you don't like anymore. You just don't take shit from others, right? You are being okay with yourself. You are being okay with being alone, all right? You just don't care, okay? That is what an abundance mindset is. So when you are alone, what do I do when I'm alone? When I'm alone, I have nothing to do. I just watch TV all day. It is so bad. I'm just so bored. Guys, there are lots of things that you have to do. Okay, don't give excuses. Stop giving excuses. You know that there are lots of things that you have to do. All right. I always tell you guys to focus on your dream. Okay, everybody has the dream. Okay, if you want to be a gamer, then go be a gamer. Play games all day. Right? Then nobody's gonna stop you. But when you do it, really make sure that you're successful with it. All right. Pursue your dream. So when you're alone, always pursue your dream, right? When I'm playing with my friends, I hang out with my friends, okay? I hang out with my friends. I was playing PS4 with them, and then when I lost in the game, I had to substitute, right? Another friend's going to play my part, so I let them play. And what do? I don't just watch the television, all right? I don't just watch them playing. I take out my phone, and then I read things. All right, I read what I'm interested in. I read for my dream. Okay, I read, and then sometimes I take notes. Sometimes I make notes about how to what more videos that I can make. All right, so there are lots of things that you can do. Okay, when you are alone, don't just sit down and look around like so miserable, just looking around and doing nothing. Stop that. Pursue your dream. Okay. So guys, when you are alone, when you are okay with being alone, there will be no more distractions. Distractions will really, the distractions will really be reduced. All right, because you don't really care much about others, what others think about you anymore. Okay, because you can be alone. If they don't like you, you won't be like, please like me, please like me. You won't be like that anymore. You can just leave them, right? Because you know that you can get others too, right? There are lots of millions and millions of people who really like you. Why do you care about them, right? They don't mean nothing to you, and you really care about them, dude. Catch yourself together. And when you're alone, when you're okay with being alone, then you will also get more time to work on your dreams, right? The more you work on your dreams, the more you will be more confident, and the more others will be attracted to you, which is what you really want. So it's a win-win, all right? And when you're alone, make sure that you're working on your personal development or work development or anything, all right? Just work on your dream. Okay, don't just sit around and looking around just like you have nothing to do. I'm alone. I don't have any friends to talk to. Don't cry like that. Okay, just work on your dream. Okay, you can't. Others will see it. You can't fake that. Okay, others will see that you don't want to be alone sometimes. Okay, others will see it. So when others see it, make sure that you are really okay to be alone, and others will be more attracted to you, and then they will come to you. Okay, even when you're sitting alone working on your dream, right? When you're making a list, others will come to talk to you. Okay, and then you can talk to them back, and that's how you make friends. And even when you're working on your dream, you don't have to be at home working on your dream. Okay, like I told you, I went to my friend's house, play PS4, and I was there working on my dream. Okay, playing PS4, working on my dream, playing PS4, and then working on my dream. That's what I do. Alright, you can work on your dream anytime, anywhere. Don't give reasons. Stop giving excuses. Alright. So guys, make sure that when you're alone, you are really, really busy. Okay. Otherwise, emotions will kick in for a while. Okay. The first time when you're being alone, you will feel lonely. You will feel really lonely. You don't want to be alone anymore. You want to call your friends. You want to call your girlfriend. You want to call your pet family, parents. You want to call everyone and talk. At least talk, right? So, guys, stop that. Be busy. Be really busy. Do something that will really make you busy. But do something that you really love. That's what you really do. Okay? Don't just do something that you don't love. I just want to be busy. I'm going to wash some dishes. You gotta wash some dishes. After that, I'm going to wash some toilet. You go and wash some toilet. Dude, do what you really love. Right? Work on your dream. That's why I always tell you guys to work on your dream. And then when you're working on your dream, it's not like working anymore. You will really love doing it. And you will be okay with being alone. Okay? So guys, always focus on building your empire. Okay? And then everything will come to you. Okay? Just focus on that. And like I said, don't be alone, but be okay with being alone. Okay? They're two different things. Don't forget that. Now, don't come to me and tell me that, oh, God told me to be alone, so I'm just going to be alone my whole life. Dude, I told you to not be alone, but to be okay with being alone. When everybody is giving you shit, then you don't take it. Okay? Leave everyone. Find new people. Alright? Go out. Sit somewhere in the park or in a bar or anywhere. Alright? Go out. Just go out and then sit down, work on your dream, and then talk to some people. Right? Don't just sit there waiting for someone to talk to me. I'm just waiting for somebody to talk to me. Nobody's going to call you. Hey, stranger, what's your name? How are you? Nobody's going to do that. Alright? If you are too lucky, maybe they will. Alright? But be careful. So anyways, you have to focus on your dream. Okay? And be okay with being alone. Because being alone is nothing wrong. Okay, but when you're lonely, always remember to be busy with working on your dream. Alright, so that's all for today, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe, and have an abundance mindset. See you in the next video.